I'm about to cry about it. I didn't know there was that much.
There's quite a bit. Okay guys, here's the deal. I have never had a customer with this many problems on one vehicle. Take a look. Hello.
Hi.
Matt, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what's the deal here?
Well, there's a lot. So I bought it in March after separation, and the guy told me it had like no issues. It runs great. He just replaced the door handles in the car. Brakes were done, and he pretty much lied about it.
Oh yeah.
The brakes on the front, I've already had to change the front end brakes. The rotor on the front right side is messed up. There's a leaking, I think a wheel cylinder is what he called it on the back.
Oh no.
I had to look at it. So I lose brake fluid like every 3 days. I have to put more brake fluid in.
Yeah.
It's just constantly leaking. And
did he say it was coming out of this wheel?
Yeah, I think it was this back one here.
Dang, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and then my air conditioner, like, he said it worked when I bought it. It was cold outside, so I didn't run it.
Oh.
And like,
what's up, man?
This is my friend Michael.
Yeah, what's up, man?
My truck right there. It's got the ABS light on it.
Oh, yeah.
And when I took it in last time I had it serviced, it throws every code for the ABS.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah. It says all the ABS sensors, ABS module, ABS this, ABS that. It's like,
yeah.
How can it be everything at one time?
When did it start doing that on you?
6 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you noticed any difference on the brakes? Yeah, it's just sensor related then? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look at it for sure, man. Yeah, I got your back, buddy. Is that beeping because your door?
You said this? Yeah.
Oh,
it never
yeah.
goes off.
F that, man.
Yeah, it never goes off when I have my door open.
That's kind of funny.
It's annoying. Like I said, and it wasn't doing that when I first bought it either. It was literally, I would open it.
Foot there, just shut up.
So like I just sit there and like,
And
usually
push it and get a piece of duct tape.
duct tape and slap it on there. I know, it's annoying. Here, I'll hold it.
Well, I can tell, this is just from experience here, so I'm just gonna spit it out. I feel like that blower motor definitely needs to be replaced because you're at full power here and we barely got anything coming out. And then when you turn it off, it just dies down a little bit. You know what I mean? So those resistors in those blower motors, yeah, they go bad. Are you actually out of fuel or are you?
No, so a while back, what was that, like 4 months ago? 3 months ago? I don't even remember. My friend's uncle was supposedly a mechanic and he helped me change the
oh no, the fuel
he helped
pump.
me change the fuel pump, but he cut out the back seat before this door broke, and he cut out the flooring in there, and my gas gauge has not worked right ever since.
I'll plug it in, zip it up, and then I'll walk away, and then I'll turn around and be like, all right, I just gotta make sure, and I'll freaking zip it back down. I mean, I don't mess around.
I love it. So like this sucks in, like I can't keep it out, but like I just put brake fluid in it completely full yesterday, and I mean this side's completely down. There's nothing in it.
So anytime I've seen those suck in like that, it's always because there's a leak somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, so, well, this thing looks anxious, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and hook up some gauges to it and see what we're reading.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that bad boy is gonna need to be replaced. Good thing is, it's just right there.
What is it?
The compressor.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because it's not engaged at all. We're on, so I just need to see why. Well, we got like 10 pounds in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more in there and see if it kicks on. Yeah, because it doesn't have enough yet to kick on.
That may be what it is.
Wouldn't it be great if we just put some Freon in this thing and then it kicked off? All right, so it's taking it. So there we go. Oh, it engaged though.
Yep. Love it.
Kind of working it. It's called surging. It's called surging what we're doing right now. Look, fill that can. Isn't that cold? I mean, I would suggest probably just going to go ahead and replacing it. But there's a lot of components. So like that dryer back there, there's an orifice tube. Those compressors are good though. It's blowing cooler? Yeah. We'll just try to let it work itself. I'll get a price on a compressor and that would be easy, you know what I mean? Super, too easy. It's been a while since I've had an easy one. I put in slightly more than that and it's coming out, so Get you a price on this compressor. And then that. Do you know what wheel is leaking?
The back one.
The driver's side?
So in the front here, it's the rotor is bad on this, and then the back one is the wheel.
Is it shaking when you brake?
It's shaking when I brake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a group about that deep in that group.
Oh, really?
And they said something about, what else was it, the joints?
Ball joints.
The ball joints are bad
on the
it.
front?
Yeah, and like I said, it was just a bunch of unnecessary expensive crap.
Oh yeah,
like,
that they said. A whole bunch
that he could have just warned me up front about and I wouldn't have purchased it, you know?
Because of the condition of that blower motor, it's gonna be a little hard to feel the good difference, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
The oh yeah was killing me. He's like, yes, definitely busted.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of these. It's kind of a lot of stuff, but it's not really, it's really not too hard. I mean, honestly, I think, and
that's been my problem. I can afford some stuff, but I can't afford all of it.
Yeah.
That's why everything's just getting worse.
Yeah. Well, lucky for you, I exist now in your life, so we
Right.
can get this situated.
So I had been really sick from black mold at my house.
Oh
And my
no.
landlord, instead of fixing the problem, he gave me a 30-day notice to vacate.
Oh no.
Told me to get out of the house, and so
terrible.
we packed up and left. We went to stay with a friend, ended up falling out, and she put us out, me and my 3 kids. And I wasn't working at the time, so I used my tax return to buy this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and
man.
so I was like, I told the guy, I was like, I really need this to be a dependable car. Like, I have no family here.
I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the front wheel real quick.
What's your wrist say?
Christopher, it's my nephew, and then
Oh, is
that's
it?
my
That's his
sister.
name.
That's my
Yeah.
name.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool, man.
I seen that. I was like, I wonder what that.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, you got some play. And then down here looking at it, your upper control arm bushings, like I was
See,
mentioning
that's
for the
where it's
bottom.
been rubbing at right there. Because I can feel it when it's doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost like a wheelbarrow.
So, well, let me take a look under there. I'm so glad I jacked this up. That's
I know,
pretty
I feel-
bad, man.
And like I said, the car itself runs great.
Yeah.
It's just all this stuff.
Yeah. So that's pretty
And
bad.
it's like, it's to the point where I'm scared to put my kids in the car driving down the highway.
So it's the upper ball joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, the lower ball joint doesn't look too bad. It's not really. Yeah, the lower ball joint's not really giving me trouble. The upper ball joint though, there's definitely play in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty. We need to get this taken care of pretty
I know.
soon. You know what I mean?
I know,
Look at the upper ball, or look at the upper control arm when I do that. You see that?
Yep.
So the bushings are gone and that ball joint. And then down here is that idler arm all the way to, like you can see the sway bar bushings right down there. They're trashed. Yeah,
You need a whole front end rebuild.
yeah. I can get you that. I can get you.
Look,
I
I'm
can
about
get.
to cry about it.
I
I
get-
didn't know there was that much.
There's quite a bit, but we'll get it fixed up. Like I said, it's not a problem. I've done a, dude. It's really not that much. I mean,
I know. I was
the
stressed.
the kit comes with everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll get it. I'll pick a day where it like rained right before, so it's gonna be kind of cooler.
Well,
And
if it
I'll
helps,
just-
I've got a garage. I can move my box truck, and you can nose it in the garage. That way you're not.
Oh, bro, I got a canopy and stuff.
I
It's
said-
all good.
We can,
I
we,
get a tan.
We can nose it in the garage.
Me
and
too. That's for riding with no AC.
There's not much room in there to move around, but at least it
No,
won't
it's
be
all
on the
good.
beaming sun.
Not my eyes.
No, you ain't even got to worry about it. We'll get it taken care of.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get it all fixed up.
I know. I feel like a brute for even buying this car. If my stepdad wasn't
It
running, I'd be like, what's wrong
well,
with you?
man, it happens. I've had customers that bought way worse. I mean,
Well, and the guy just seemed super genuine, and he knew my situation. I sat there and talked to him for almost 2 hours before I even signed the papers. I went and test drove it, and it drove great, like I said. But he put some band-aids on it.
Yeah.
Where it was good enough. And I mean, I paid $4,000 for it. It wasn't cheap.
all right, guys. So let's break it down. We got the rotor, front brakes, wheel cylinder for the rear, which I'm assuming those probably need rear brakes as well. AC compressor with the components. And then what was that? Oh yeah, and then the entire front end kit, which totals out to be about like a little over $1,000. So what we're gonna do is a little bit at a time. All right? This customer needs our help, so we're gonna help her. But here's the deal: if you are interested in helping out, my Cash App is in the bio. Thanks for following.
I was joking.